What's going on, y'all? About to check out this video about Extra Emily. Let's see what's happening in these streets. Don't forget to hit the hype button, the like button, drop some comments.
Well, boys, today's tomorrow, and Extra Emily is in the news. Now, she's in the news because basically, oh my god, I already talked about this whole Mr. Beast. I want to be honest here. This is probably Mr. Beast's greatest / worst video idea ever, which is get 50 streamers to participate in that little shit. So much went down. So much drama. All right. So much drama went down. The biggest one was the Kai situation. Top right hand corner. If you guys haven't seen that. But now we're talking about Extra Emily situation. I know. Spooky. Ooh, what did she do? Now, I've already made a video on this woman basically admitting to being a fake person just for collaborations and streams. But XQC came out here and he basically was just like, yeah, I don't like this woman. Like he said, I genuinely, after being in that environment with her, seeing how quickly she changes from one person to another is almost terrifying. From what XQC is saying, before you even, if you are a YouTube representative watching this, I'm quoting XQC from his stream. I am not saying this myself. I think extremely so.
XQC, from what I'm hearing, acts the same way. Or he puts on a show for the camera, right? He's two different people too as well.
Lovely lady, actually. I think she's a very lovely lady. How could you see? If anything, you need to go get my Twitch chat. They're hurting me. But we have XQC exposes Extra Emily for being extra fake during the Mr. Beast event. We have a couple clips and even Extra Emily herself saying, yeah, it happened, because like there was a clip that came out basically exposing how fake she is on the fucking stream.
Really do. Also, literally, I think I'm a top 10 gamer. The fakest person I know, Emily, definitely, all friendly, all whatever, right? And then aims for me, gets me, and says, I wasn't aiming, I shot random. Oh no. Like, dude, come on, bro. Yeah, at least stand on business. Like, come on, bro. I know it's just a game, but at least stand on business about making a choice. It's weird.
So yes, this came out, and I will be honest here, chat. I truly wasn't going to make a video on this topic. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Extra Emily's fake. Who would have known, chat? All right, who would have known? Who would have known? But then we started getting. Well, actually, let me show you guys the clip first. Let me show you guys the clip first of her basically aiming at him and saying, "Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess since now, since I hit the target, I'm sorry, XQC, YouTube reps. I do not condone that. YouTube reps, I do not condone that. I do not condone that."
And thanks to XQC's outburst, the 5 most targeted streamers finally revealed themselves. Change the lights red!
I want to be honest here, by the way, chat. Before we continue into this video, what the fuck is the CEO of Twitch doing on a YouTube production?
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Wait, do me and him got the same style headphones on? But yeah, that don't make no sense. That should not be the case.
Like, no, truly. Like, what is Dan Clancy that down bad? Like, does Dan Clancy need the money that bad? Because, like, that's Dan Clancy right there, by the way. That is the Twitch CEO. As a person that, streams on Twitch, YouTube reps, I gotta let you guys know, I think Dan Clancy is one of the greatest people I know of all time. He's so cool. I'm just, analyzing a person that is supposed to be making millions of dollars on a YouTube production. It is quite weird. This is what the comments are saying, by the way. YouTube reps, this is what the comments are saying. Just saying, I read the comments, this is what they're saying. I want to just be honest here, Chad. Imagine Jeff Bezos going onto a Mr. Beast production to compete with all his employees for $1 million.
Yo, nah, that'd be crazy.
Oh my god.
I think that's why he's one of the first people they all tried to get out. Word up. You said, isn't Dan obsessed with Extra Emily? if I can remember correctly. I think so. I think he's like, yeah, he's a huge fan. I think so. I think he's a huge fan of Extra Emily.
He's trying to be an influencer. Hey, man, let's all be honest here. Dan Clancy has a backup plan if
Oh, wait, why am I trying to sugarcoat it? I don't think he got no power over here on YouTube. Hell yeah, he obsessed with it. My bad. Oh, why I try to sugarcoat it? I'm thinking I'm on Twitch. I ain't streaming on Twitch right now. He can't do nothing to me. You are correct, Katarina. Word up.
Being the CEO of one of the biggest streaming companies doesn't work out. I have no problem with that. Dan Clancy does have a backup plan. It's kind of weird that the CEO's backup plan is to become literally a employee of his own business. Kind of, but hey, man, at least hey, it's a plan. It's a plan. Let's just say that it's a plan. But continuing,
it is weird that he's streaming.
Going with the clip.
It is kind of suspect.
You 5 are now eliminated.
Bye bye. Have a good time.
But before he left,
Bye bye.
XQC had something.
Man, I think Dan a little bit more obsessed with all the female streamers and Hassan Piker. Well, I probably didn't need to say the second part, right? The first part implied it. But yeah, Dan is a little bit weird around the female streamers.
To say to the streamer.
Yeah.
What's AMP?
Yeah. Let them know, X.
What was AMP? And look, I'm gonna answer you.
Are you guys ready for the second game?
So, as you can see, it wasn't just one person. All right, it wasn't just one person. This was a team effort to get this man out. Now, personally, again, after I saw that, I was like, I don't care. All right. But continuing on, because then a clip of Maya Higa's stream came out.
Yeah, I don't want to see Hassan be on there. He might just because he has a following, but I don't want to see Hassan get onto Mr. Beast show. I don't want to see Hassan at all.
Basically showing that Extra Emily was well in on getting XQC out. Like, this wasn't even like, oh, I accidentally shot. It's like, no, this was legitimately playing. Again, Extra Emily does talk about, okay, fine, you caught me. You caught me. I may have lied to XQC about not wanting to get him out. Okay, fine. But then we have this clip from Maya Higa. Basically, the AMP crew were planning on getting XQC out. Phantom really made sure that everybody was on the same page by eliminating XQC during Mr. Beast's video.
What? Yeah. Hey. I got XQC. Hey.
As you can see, the woman that said she didn't mean to fucking get XQC out is right there like, hey, well, can I get a high five? I also shot at XQC.
Hey.
I did.
XQC. Hey.
Look at her. Is happy as hell. Oh my god. That woman. Oh my god. Extra Emily. Jeez. So obviously after this came out and, XQC made a whole stink about getting eliminated and basically.
Yeah, I definitely would be platforming Hassan. That's for damn sure. Hassan doesn't need to be platformed to Mr. Beast level. That would be even worse than what he already is. I agree. You say, wow, that's weird. Word up. I agree.
Extra Emily lying about not trying to get him eliminated. We have this clip where she streamed her reaction to the whole entire thing. All right, we have this clip right here. Extra.
Hold on, FB. So wait, do you want me to check out the debate clip, or do you want me to check out the Piers Morgan one? Right, because I think I have the debate clip where with the exact timestamp that you said pulled up.
Explains the real story of how XQC was eliminated from the Mr. Beast $1 million challenge, saying it was her who eliminated him, which caused his crash out on DDG and AMP. You tell me she got this boy wound up? She wound him up and she sicked him on the other guys? Oh my god, boy, she got wound up.
No. Okay, so what I did was I hit XQC. XQC was already out at that point.
Was it?
So I'm like, okay,
was he?
I'm just gonna do another XQC shot. So I hit XQC, and then he's like, "Wow, really?" And I'm like, "Sorry." And it was XQC's poster was here, Dan's is here, and then Cinna's is here. So I made sure to like really aim at the bottom so that it would either hit X or Dan without hitting Cinna. And then I hit
Damn.
X. So I'm like, sorry.
Revealed themselves.
The same.
I wouldn't be like super upset if someone eliminated me in a game like this. I would take it personal though, because now I know where I stand in your ranking.
Woman that will easily tell XQC and everyone, I don't know what I'm doing. What? I'm just a cute little patootie. I'm just a cutie little patootie. And then whenever clips come out of her, actually, you know.
You said, is he lying to talk about BX, Mr. Beast? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is he trying to talk about BX? No, what? You think Mr. Beast was referencing me? He need to, so I could be on his show. I'll go on there. But I don't think they was referencing me, Jan. Yeah, I don't think that was referencing me. So yeah, right, she wasn't gonna. For her daddy Dan, she is full of crap. She might be saying that to make it sound like she cool.
Doing it. Then she's like, okay, fine. Sorry. Oops. Didn't mean to do it.
Hate my nigga.
I like how she tried to make it seem like, all right, I didn't specifically target you, XQC. All right. I was targeting Dan Clancy. Also, I was also targeting Dan Clancy.
Before anything else.
Then why didn't you hit Dan Clancy? She could have easily hit Dan Clancy if he was at the bottom. I'm like, come on, baby. I think we all agree. Dan Clancy out of the whole roster of those 50 people was probably at the bottom rung of least liked streamers. All right. The stats say Dan Clancy is at the bottom rung of streamers that people would preferably watch. But obviously, you know, we have came to this part of the video where I know, boys, I know. I understand. But someone that knows Extra Emily very well is Mizkif. Mizkif doesn't know this woman very well. If anything, he was the reason why we are stuck with her. Kai Cenat made Rakai and Mizkif made Extra Emily. Mizkif defends Extra Emily. Mizkif is sticking up for Extra Emily after drama-filled streamer XQC. What they said, and we're going to get into it.
Emily, definitely. All friendly, all whatever, right? And then aims for me, gets me, and says, I wasn't aiming, I shot random. Yeah, at least stand on business. Like, bro, I know it's just a game, but at least stand on.
I don't think he should be that mad. But I do think, me personally, I would take it a little personal. But I wouldn't be like super upset.
Business about me.
No. I know Extra Emily. After doing like 8 hours of Strenova sponsors with her and seeing her aim, she probably wasn't even aiming for XQC. Like, she was probably aiming for someone on the completely opposite side of the map, and she just hit XQC. If you think that she has the good aim to be able to...
I don't believe Mizkif for nothing. But also, even if that's the case, why get on stream and say the opposite? Like, that's weird. Why get on stream and say the opposite?
Shoot XQC with a paintball gun. We all know she did not mean to hit him at all, and she just hit him. I think she just hit him by accident. She deliberately hit XQC. She hit him with the gun. Whoa. Is Extra Emily the fakest streamer I've ever met? Extra Emily is almost just such a character with her, the way she acts, that it's like Dr. Disrespect. Do I think she's the fakest person I've ever met? The truth is, like, everyone wants to get a lot of these streamers. Is she fake?
That's what he thinks, by the way.
To people and to grow, yeah, she's pretty fake. Am I right? You're all fake, you included. I'm really not. Where do you possibly think I'm this like super fake guy? Tell me.
By not doing a stream collab.
The plethora of evidence, Mizkif? What do you mean? Like, you're fake as hell. That's like world known now. Everyone know that.
Like, used to be fake? Absolutely. Am I fake now? Tell me where I'm fake. Where? I play World of Warcraft and just talk for 2 hours. I'm probably one of the most realist streamers out there. You want to know why? Because I can be. When you're stuck with sponsors, things, this and that, you know, you can't be real. And also when you care so much about clout and viewership, you can't be real. I really don't care right now, but I don't really think I'm a fake content creator at all. I'm pretty real to you guys. all the time now. I don't have a reason to be fake. Okay, so listen. Some people blow stoplights like Emmy or stop signs. I blow trans. Is that really a big deal? Okay.
What? Excuse me? Okay, then I don't know how we got. I don't know how we got there. This man was going on a whole different tangent. But if you personally ask me, yes, the Twitch community does believe Extra Emily is fake. All right, for her own, priorities. All right, she prioritizes. I can't say the word. Prioritizes growth over everything else. And you know what? I believe it. Hey man, I agree. Sometimes you gotta think about yourself. She thought about herself and she said, fuck it, fuck everyone else. I'm thinking about this woman. Extra Emily has, all right, let's just say, been exposed for having a very not real bubbly personality, and whenever it comes down to it, she's a shrewd businesswoman like Pokimane. But I mean, like, at least she's in a better position than.
I heard Pokimane was like brutal when it came to business. Like, she ain't playing. She's like a huge capitalist.
In Anissa, because oh my god, IDubbbz just admitted to basically sabotaging Anissa's whole entire streaming plan.
Crazy. But yeah, I think when it comes to this Extra Emily person, it seems like they were giving off a lot of fake energy, and that's a lot of streamers out here. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the hype button and the like button. Share the video as well.